Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Suhei with Suhei Plans, and in this video I am sharing with you the 8Lotus Deluxe Stationery Subscription Box for the month of February 2025. But before we jump in, I love to create planning content here on YouTube, Instagram, and still on TikTok. If you enjoy today's conversation, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe below. All right, so I have been a subscriber of this deluxe box for several months now, and it always continues to exceed my expectations, and February is no different. So I am really excited to share. I always like to start by looking at the menu that comes with each of the subscription boxes, just to give you an overview of what you can expect. We have 2 dashboards, a couple of planner inserts, some seasonal dashboards, and those are exclusively in the deluxe box, something to keep in mind, as well as a couple of accessories, also exclusive to the deluxe box. So I'm just going to keep this menu handy as we go through all of these goodies. And you can see there are some really yummy things to look at. So let's start in the order of the menu with the abstract acrylic dashboard as well as the quietude dashboard. So I'm thinking that those are going to be this. This is the quietude dashboard. And this is the abstract acrylic dashboard. That is absolutely gorgeous, so beautiful and minimal. You can really use this any time of year, not just in February. And supremely, I think is just so great is that this dashboard is also front and back. That's just so beautiful and has a really beautiful aesthetic. And then usually the point is to layer these, and the quietude dashboard says a state of stillness and calm. Trying to achieve sometimes quietude in our lives can be so challenging. This is a really helpful reminder to look for that in your everyday moments. That is beautiful. I love that combination. Okay. So these dashboards come with the base sub box. All right, let's put these to the side. So next on the menu are the planner inserts. All right, so it looks like we have 4 inserts here, and I'm really excited about these. So the first one is, and my apologies for the crinkle, but I think when we're taking a closer look at an insert, we should take away the glare. So this is a weekly routine insert, undated, that has a column for AM and PM that starts on a Monday, ends on a Sunday, and then room for notes. I think this is really, really handy for keeping track of your weekly routine, And I think what's really cool too is that there are some weeks that are different than others. And so your routine might very well change. For example, when my husband is out of town, I am solely responsible for all the dog walks. And so that's something that I would add on my routine maybe this week, but not the next. So I think it is handy that it's undated and there are several inserts in the one pack. There are so many ways to use this. I think this is really handy. Excited about that one. And January does tend to be a time where we're thinking more about our habits and our routines, right? All right, so next up we have an exercise log, and I'm really excited about this one because I am trying to get back into fitness for at least the first half of the year. And so this is just a great way to kind of keep track of my workouts, what the workout was and the time. I really like this, that it has a spot for a description, because some days are cardio, some days are more weight training, and it's a good way to kind of look at all of the workouts you did in a week. Maybe you're overdoing it on the cardio, or you want to do more weightlifting. This will be a great way to see it all in one place. You can use that line at the top, maybe to distinguish by month. Probably by month would be the best bet. Maybe even 2-3 months, really whatever. You can categorize it using that line at the top. Very, very handy, and for me, perfectly timely. Perfectly timely. All right. The next insert is a daily plan. I love daily inserts. I'm a big daily planner. So this is definitely something handy for me. Okay, so we have 2 columns starting at, my guess would be like a 5 a.m. schedule to a 12 p.m. schedule. No. Yes, to a 12 p.m. schedule. Morning, afternoon, evening, and then some space for notes. And I think that's actually a really good amount of time. It might not work with everyone's schedule, but these also numbers are easy to kind of cover up if you needed to. So I think that's a great way to have just, and you can put the date at the top. Really flexible, a lot of ways to use. I think this might be great. Like I already have daily inserts, but there are days where there is just maybe so much going on that I could just unpack the day a little bit more with an extra insert like this. Very handy. All right. All of the inserts in the sub box, I think, are always winners. They're just, I don't know, they're just super, super functional. All right. And of course, last but not least, right, endless possibility, just a blank grid notes page. I am going to take this whole pack and put it to work right away. Can't go wrong. Teeny grid, but you know, that's fine. It's really beautiful, really clean. All right. All of the inserts I love, super functional. All right, so next up we have the deluxe seasonal dashboards that include the February and the petals. Now, I didn't take out, I'm sorry that I didn't take out like I should have. I can go back to as well. But this is the petals, and just take a moment to appreciate this. How beautiful for the month of love, right? A month so often associated with roses. How stunning is this dashboard? This honestly takes my breath away. I thought I loved the January like snowy pine trees, but I am head over heels about this one. I'm thinking that this is going to go beautiful with a black ring agenda. And so I'm planning to move into this agenda for February. And I just think that like that black and red combination is an absolute vibe. Oh my gosh, an absolute vibe for February. That is so, so beautiful. And of course, I just am obsessed with the fact that it's front and back. That's so, so awesome. And then the February vellum is just that. It's an F for the month of February that you can put right on top of the petals. Honestly, this is just so beautiful. I don't see myself covering any of this up with a vellum. I just want like its full beauty to shine. It's just absolutely beautiful. Perfection. Love that. The deluxe box for those dashboards alone, in my opinion, are absolutely worth it. Now we have an accessories pack. And this is kind of this little envelope that is considered the accessories pack. So in our accessories pack, we have a couple of decorative cards. Oops. More snowy trees. Yay, I love those vibes. The sub box tends to have a very like nature inspired vibe sometime, which I love. Ooh, more roses for the month of February. That's beautiful. We have a woman with a beautiful red bow in her hair. So beautiful. Very romantic, right? Set healthy boundaries. Practice self-compassion. Wow. Like for the Los Días de los Enamorados, right? Or the day for lovers. Right. Also, loving of self is an important reminder for this month. That's amazing. Beautiful color as well. Stay open to learning. Always a good reminder. Those are really nice. Beautiful colors as well. Let me try to put those out like so. Then you have a February calendar card which I always love, and I always put this in my planner. And oh my gosh, the February intentions card. There's always an intentions, so you'll always get this set in every sub box. The calendar card, the decorative cards, the affirmation cards as well. And you do get an intentions card, but this one has that beautiful petal background that's so similar to the dashboard, and that's awesome. It's just more of an opportunity to have that beautiful rose petal theme in your planning. Probably something I could do is like tuck it in to the back there, just to continue having that beautiful pop of red throughout the planner. I don't know, I can play around with that. But these February intentions are really wonderful reminders. Oh, and they kind of mimic those cards that we looked at earlier. Practicing self-compassion, being open to learning, and setting healthy boundaries. That's really beautiful. So that is the stationery pack. Okay. Where is that menu? Oh, it's right in my face. Okay, so we have a greeting card next. So this is so exciting. There was also, oh, I forget which month it was, but there was also a gratitude card that you can gift. And this was, but this card for Valentine's Day is so beautiful. It's so simple. It's just love and you. Love you. I love that. Open. You can write anything that you'd like. It says Infinite Lotus on the back, and this beautiful maroon colored envelope, which is just gorgeous. And this is perfect because I actually haven't gotten around to getting my husband a Valentine's Day card. So this is going to that guy. And I know he's not watching, so he will be surprised. All right, I love that card. That's so beautiful. Let's keep that there. All right, so next up we have the no-buy trackers. So this time of year, especially after the holidays, and we're kind of settling in back into the real world, regular life, I know that no buys and stationery no spends and all that kind of stuff is, it's the time of the year, honestly. So this is a great way to kind of keep track of that. What I love about this particular stack is that they are cards and not stickies. So I think that just adds to the versatility and where you can put them. You know, you can have one at your office, one at home, one in your planner. I think so there's a lot of versatility, and they don't need to be stuck to anywhere, right? So you have a section for a category, a start date completed on, and then here are some boxes that reflect every day in the year. So I don't think we have, oh, it's a 30-day no buy, right? So you'll have 30 days. So if a month has 31 days, maybe I'll take that day as a 2-buy day. I'm just kidding. Maybe though. But 30-day no buy, and these really like very versatile planner cards. Really, and you could fit like even like so let's say that you failed a no buy on one of these days, you could probably squeeze in a dollar amount during that day if you did happen to have a moment of weakness and were not able to successfully complete a no buy that day. Very handy cards, especially for this time of year. All right, circle stickers. Okay, we have just dot stickers, really kind of infinite uses. These are small dots, and we have 2 sheets in ash gray. Perfect, so versatile. These are just like, you can use them constantly. Have a ton of different ways you can use them. Pentel Energel. All right, so we have this gorgeous silver and gray Pentel Energel pen, and it looks like we have a red ink in a 0.5 line width. Let us do a little sample because I'm really curious. You always have like this little ball that sticks, and that helps keep like the ink fresh and keep it from drying up, but it is also like hard for me to take off. Sorry, y'all. Struggling. Okay. Let's see. What will I sacrifice? None of these beautiful items. Let's just grab a Post-it. All right. Still kind of have a little bit of that stuff on there, but it should be fine. Lovely. Beautiful. Nice and inky, which is what we know Energels to be like. I feel like you can use a red pen for a lot of reasons, but how appropriate is it to have come in the Valentine's Day, in the February box, right? That's perfect. And it's not too bright either. It definitely has like a darker red tone, which I think is nice. It's not like annoying or too bright. It's really pretty. That's awesome. Leave that maybe here, my little stickies. All right. And then the other kind of like little freebies that always come with the boxes are another small calendar card, a thank you card, and then usually one other kind of card. And this one says, kindness is free, sprinkle it everywhere. So beautiful. Something that you can hang anywhere in your office, in your room, keep it in your bag or in your planner. A lot of really wonderful deco. All right, and so that is the February Deluxe Subscription Box by 8Lotus. I am really excited, and February is a short month, so I think that I am probably going to jump in a little earlier, probably like a couple days out into the month. I will probably set up my February planner, and I'm so excited because there's really a lot of beautiful items in this box. And, you know, I am continuing to subscribe, and I will be back for the March box. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful day.